Ever since KSI left the Sidemen, a bunch of things have happened. From KSI leaving, to rumours spreading that it's fake, to then him eventually responding to them rumours. I thought I'd compile the whole drama in one video, hope you guys enjoy. Yo, this video is not clickbait. KSI left the Sidemen. Sad day for the unemployed. He dropped a video recently titled I'm leaving the Sidemen. Let's react.
This is honestly the hardest video I've ever had to make in my life.
And this is honestly one of the hardest videos I've had to watch in my life.
I've gone back and forth on this decision for a very long time. Today, 31st of May, will be my final Sidemen video.
I know he's going to give us an explanation to why he left the Sidemen, but something deep down is telling me he has a kid now. I could be wrong, don't quote me on this. I could be wrong, but I don't know, man. That's how I'm feeling right now.
The Sidemen have been such a huge part of my life for over 12, 13 years. For almost half my life, the Sidemen have been my second family. Together we've done things I never thought were possible. We sold out arenas, we sold out stadiums, we've broken records, we've made Netflix shows, we've done a lot.
Yeah, man, honestly, the Sidemen is one of the strongest YouTube groups ever. You see a lot of YouTube groups fall apart like FaZe because of unfair contracts and shitty dynamics, but Sidemen are the opposite of that. Just a bunch of friends making content together since they were young. It's quite wholesome. Can't say it would be the same if KSI left. Out of all the people to leave, it's the main guy of the group.
The truth is, nothing bad has happened. This decision is completely my own. Over the last few years, I felt myself being pulled in a lot of directions. Between everything else in my life, I feel like I've been running at full speed at 100 miles an hour. I spent so long trying to be everything for everyone, trying to be everywhere. Trying to do it all.
I hear that. KSI is the biggest in the group for a reason. He works the hardest and does multiple things at once. I remember he outworked himself so much to the point he falls asleep during Sidemen shoots or just doesn't manage to turn up. After a while, he must have thought, yeah, this is just long, bruh.
I found it hard to make enough time for myself. I definitely found it hard to find time for my family. I found it hard to make time for the people I love, and I realized that something has to change. The Sidemen deserve someone who can give 100%. And right now I know I can't do that. It just wouldn't be fair on the boys. It wouldn't be fair to you, and it wouldn't be fair to myself. Walking away from something you love it's painful.
I respect that he respects the group. He sees that he's half-assed in the Sidemen, not intentionally of course, but he sees that and feels like a dick even though he's not, in my opinion. And of course, if he has no time for his family and shit, makes sense why he would want to dip. They're not going to be around forever.
Trust me, this has not been easy, but deep down I know it's the right thing to do. Those boys help shape who I am today. And I hope in some small way that I shaped who they became too.
A lot of people can't do what KSI is doing here. You know how hard it is to let go of something you don't want to let go of, but have to do it for the best. I've been there, man. And of course you shaped these boys. I bet whenever these guys were slacking off, you would be the reason they would lock in. Unless it's Harry, of course. That guy don't give a fuck. Anyway, the rest of the segment is him reminiscing and thanking everyone. But man, I low-key thought this was clickbait. How I found out was from this post from the Sidemen. We're sad to share the news that JJ has decided not to continue as part of the Sidemen. We've had an amazing time on this journey with him and we wish him all the best with his future endeavours. We're still committed to creating the best content, events and shows that we can for all of you. This came to a surprise to us and we know it will be an adjustment for you, but we've got a lot of exciting stuff planned that we can't wait to share. I don't know if they'll be able to pull this off, to be fair, but best of luck to the Sidemen and the GOAT KSI himself. I made a video yesterday where we cover KSI leaving the Sidemen. At first I thought, damn,
I can't believe you've done this.
But now that I've have let the situation settle. I'm not 100% sure if it's true, and neither is the internet. On his Leaving the Sidemen video, one of his top comments says, bro bet on Arsenal to win, now he's doing a forfeit. That shit got 40k likes. Although we don't know if this is true or not, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. There's some things the internet is saying that indicate this whole situation could be fake. First of all, we got people saying he did 6-7 to subtly take the piss.
Focus on fixing my work-life balance.
6-7! I don't know about that one, Chief. That hand movement was a thing before the meme. One thing I do find odd is when they announced the news on the Sidemen socials, Vic commented the exact same thing. For example, on Twitter, he put, sadly, this isn't a prank. We wish JJ all the best. Nothing weird, right? Tell me why when I go on TikTok, he put the exact same thing. I know you're probably thinking, what's weird about this? Why would you write the exact same thing on a different social media? If you look at that, it looks like he's taking the piss. It's hard to explain, but do you guys get where I'm coming from? One of the main reasons people don't believe this is real is because a few years back he made the same video.
Obviously, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm no longer with the Sidemen. Why I'm leaving Sidemen? Mainly because of Ethan.
But in KSI's defense, you could tell that video was a joke, but I guess the people who got baited the first time have trust issues. It's fake. If he was actually leaving the Sidemen, they all would have made a post on it and left comments instantly on his video. Also, he hasn't posted the video on his socials either, just YouTube. That tells you everything. He's only put it on his stories and not any official post about it. To be fair, I did think they would have made posts on it, but you saying for this news to be real, they would have left comments on his video is goofy. Like what? And what do you mean it tells us everything because of the fact he posted it on YouTube? That's his main platform. If you was gonna announce something like that, especially when it's KSI, it would be on YouTube. I mean, that doesn't confirm obviously that it's real, but it's just dumb what he's saying. Fake Sidemen beef in the big year of 2026. Hey, I'm ready for Diss Track Season Part 2. Still can't tell if this is all a joke or not. That makes two of us, sister. About time, to be fair, they were dragging it. Like, what the fuck is this? Sideman last to P wins 20k. Yo, they're taking the piss making a video like that. No pun intended. Deji is KSI's brother and he said that this is all real.
So, yes, on my life, wallahi, yes, JJ's left.
I'm gonna put on my life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I believe it because he told me in person he was thinking about that. And I leaked, I don't care.
Bro, Deji, what? I thought it was a joke.
Man.
I thought it was a forfeit because Arsenal lost.
No forfeit. Yeah, JJ just wants to kind of focus more on himself and like everything. So, and he also wants more free time, and he feels like leaving the Sidemen, he can get that.
You see, Deji is a huge troll. Is he in on this as well? Because I don't want to get baited. He says the only way JJ can focus on himself and have more free time is if he leaves the Sidemen. Was being in the group taking that much of his time away? Well, to be fair, on top of everything else he does, something had to go. If this is real, apparently the boys could be the reason he left the group.
I just hate being comfortable. Sitting back, looking at my life and going, oh man, I smashed it. Me, that's so boring.
But there is like...
I'm thinking about my children and my children's children and my children's children's children.
No,
but if I said they were fine years ago and then I'm here in this position, I'd be broke.
I'm going to drop a gem on you real quick. When you have children, yeah, and they're growing up, they're not going to remember, oh, dad was so good. All he did was work constantly and all he did was fly to American club. They'll care about, oh, he helped me do a drawing after school. More things to life to enjoy than going, I must grow! I must grow! I've got to go and collab with Kai Cenat right now, sorry. Trust me.
Okay, fair.
Trust me.
Fair.
So as you can see, KSI's plan was to pretty much lock him forever, but the boys convinced him that's not the way to go, so he actually made some changes in his life.
In the past, 10 years, I can count how many times I've seen my parents. It just put a load of things into perspective because I can't keep going on like this forever. Because I mean, if I just work, and don't stop, don't find time for my family, you know, things will suffer. You know, and I'll look back and be like, I did all this work, you know, made all this money, but what do I have to show for it? A missus that hardly ever gets to see me. I've got a family that hardly ever gets to see me. So yeah, I'm just working on making changes in my life.
So yeah, turns out that change was to kind of cut loose the people that told him this.
Literally, bro was like, thanks for the advice, safe. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you believe this is real or fake, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. For those who don't know, KSI made a video recently titled I'm Leaving the Sidemen. Since that video was released, a lot of people, including me, have been speculating that it was fake. Some say it was a forfeit for Arsenal's loss, some say he's already done this before, but all the rumours end today because KSI posted something huge for the unemployed on Instagram. So as you can see, he posted a bunch of pictures with the Sidemen, and this is what he had to say. I know this news has been hard to deal with. I know that some people don't want to believe it, but it's real. I will be leaving the Sidemen. Writing this is just sad. I'm sad. Of course I'm sad. Going through all these images, looking back at the years, it's sad. We've done so much, man. We've made so much content together. We've entertained so many people over the years. We've done so much for charity, and we've made so many people on the planet happy. And I don't regret any of it. I had the time of my life. It's been such an awesome, crazy journey. I love these guys, and they will always be my friends for life. Shit is getting deep real quick. For any Americans watching this, you guys have a lot of YouTube groups, so if any were to end or a member was to leave, it would be sad, but people would forget real quick because you guys have plenty to go around. But when it comes to the UK, there's not many YouTube groups at all. Even if there is, they end up failing. The Sidemen, regardless of if you watch them or not, when someone leaves, especially when it's the main guy of the group, it is that deep. Now let me speak directly to the boys. I know you're all grieving in your own way because of my decision, but you knew it was coming for a while. And I know some of you are angry, some of you don't want to accept it, some of you might even hate me, and some of you are just upset. It's okay, I will always be here for you. I always have been here for you. Don't see this as the end, see this as a new era or a new beginning. Be optimistic, think positively. You have an audience that adore you, and an audience that enjoys the content, an audience that have grown with us. You're all very entertaining, so don't think otherwise. You've done this without me before and it was great, but in the end you know how I am, so you know that I have to do this for my sanity. It's still so mad that all of this started from all those Skype calls. Trains FTW, ha ha ha, I don't know what that means. I love you guys. Alright, so these boys have known for a while that he's wanted to leave the Sidemen. It didn't just come out the blue. That explains why Harry put no under the Sidemen tweet. He mentions how some of the guys might be angry at him. No shit, you're the main guy. I don't care what anyone tries to tell me. KSI is the biggest in the group. That is a huge hit for them. I'm not saying they won't be able to continue with the Sidemen without him, but it will take some time to adjust. Some real time. But he is right about the fact you have to be optimistic, think positively. It's easier said than done, but they got this. And apparently they've done this without him before, so best of luck to the guys and KSI. It is the 3rd of June 2026. That's when this video is being filmed. A historical moment. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you think the group will survive. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.